Yeah. Bridget, go ahead.
Hey, Devon, congrats on the win. Obviously, kind of slow start for you guys. Was that just getting adjusted? And what was it at halftime that Coach said that let you guys go on that 13-1 run to start the second half?
Coach jumped on us in the second half, mostly just harping on our energy. That's a nice team over there. They compete hard. They run the Princeton offense to a T. But we felt like we weren't bringing our energy to the max, and we weren't competing to the level that we were capable of. So we really turned that up in the second half.
Jonas, go ahead.
Devin, you just sat down and you asked to glance at the stat sheet. Other than energy, what stat jumps off to you that made the biggest difference for you guys to get the win tonight?
I wanted to see Manny's stat because Manny just got that. I think the fastest to 100. And that's a very big like accomplishment. He's been playing great the last two games. Really, it just you can see it like on his stat line. He was 4 for 5, 6 rebounds, two blocks. He really does it all, and I'm really proud of him for the way he's playing.
Corey, go ahead.
Interestingly enough, I was going to ask you about Manny's performance so far. How crucial is it for you guys to have a player like that down low that can block shots, but also now you can feed it down low to him too?
Oh, it's huge. During the summer, we all seen it. He was working on those hooks, getting more comfortable catching the ball, and just playing at his pace down low, and it's starting to show now. We've only had I think 5 games maybe, but once he really starts to get in a rhythm, once we get our full team back, I think he's just going to keep shining.
And for yourself, obviously on Thursday night, not quite the shooting performance you wanted to have, but bounce back a little bit tonight, you and Jericho. What did that mean to you guys to be able to do that before you get into ACC play?
Just play game by game. I try to play to win. The main thing on Thursday, it was our first game back in 2 weeks. We our mindset probably wasn't where it should have been. Me personally, my mindset wasn't where it's supposed to be. We didn't lock in as detailed on that team as we were supposed to. But we live in the moment. That moment is done. We reflected on it. We learned from it. Came and got a win, and now we're on to tomorrow. We're gonna watch some film and we're gonna get ready.
Thanks, Devin.
Justin Williams.
Hey, Devin, congrats on the win this afternoon. You're a guard that typically gets involved in the rebounding category, but on Thursday night you only had 1 board, and tonight you led the pack with 8 rebounds. Was that a point of emphasis for you tonight to get more active on the boards, and was that also a point of emphasis for the team after being out rebounded by St. Louis and then doing the same to Campbell tonight?
Yeah, the whole season, the coaches have been, really on that point for us. And after St. Louis, it was really huge. We've seen that we really got to, take that initiative and get tougher down low, start grabbing boards so we can get out and transition. If we don't rebound, there is no fast break, and that's part of who we are. So definitely, as a whole team, we are really focused on that area. And I think this is the largest difference in rebounds we've won on the season. So I think we did a good job with that.
And just a quick follow-up, you talked about getting into rhythm in the first half and getting into rhythm on Thursday night after not playing for 2 weeks. Did you feel like in that second half you guys were finally able to find that rhythm heading into ACC play next week?
We just, for the second half, the last thing we said before we got on the court is these first 4 minutes, let's play as hard as we can. As long as we compete, play with energy on the defensive end and start getting more rebounds to get out in on the fast break, I think we'll be fine.
Thanks, Devin.
Yes, sir.
All right, just one more question for Devin. Jonas, go ahead.
Yeah, how did it feel to be back in PNC? Was it a big difference, or how did it feel to be back in your normal gym?
PNC is nice, man. I love it. We love playing basketball. We're very grateful for this opportunity. We've all seen how it can be taken away. at the blink of an eye. So we're just trying to play every game to its fullest. And the one thing we're missing here is the fans. They bring a great energy. Their passion gives us something to play for on the court. But we're just gonna have to make it on our own. So.
All right.